So we'd really like to hear if anybody has just a few words they'd like to say, hopefully shorter than mine, but not necessarily. So if anybody would like to say a few words, you're welcome. And then our friend Lisa has a few things that she'd like to say.
Okay.
I'm John Moore. I know Paul, it's my wife Darlene. Paul, Carol, we find ourselves at dances periodically. And boy, could they dance. I was envious of that. And, I told Paul, Paul, I can do all the steps. And so he was kind of impressed. But what I didn't tell him is that I did them all the same. And he soon found out I was a big pony on being able to dance like that. And talking to Paul, he could talk about so many subjects. John, I really appreciated hearing all the details about Paul. I knew a few of the things. I heard about the bamboo car, and we shared a little bit about the early part of the Apollo program. And well, he was just a really unique, inventive, resourceful guy. I always remember. And yeah, that's mainly what I'm gonna have to say. Really special. Hope you all had a chance to know it. It's great to hear about those details.
Okay.
Well, that's it.
Okay.
Must be somebody else.
Sorry.
Darlene told me to say something because she didn't want to.
I've known Carol. Yeah. I've known Carol now here for probably 15 years, more than that, isn't it, Carol? But anyway, she was Paul's dance partner, and we would go to all the dances together. We would go to hikes over at Nature Center together. I remember once Paul gave me the best East Coast swing I've ever had the pleasure of dancing with somebody. He was quite a dancer. He was quite an innovator. I mean, inventive in so many ways. At dances where you had to come in some kind of costume, he would just pick up things around the house and somehow or another coordinate them into something amazing, So he did have that, I know he was very devoted to Carol. And I always really loved him for that. And I know, the two of them had a very happy relationship. I know Carol could tell you a million things about him and knew him in a way I would never know him. But he had a very loving nature, which he did not display outwardly. He always came across kind of quiet and reserved. He wasn't boastful like John, when you were mentioning all of his achievements.